Okay. Okay, I'm just a little bit curious, so we'll continue on a little bit more. Hey!
Please, no! Oh, it's you, Corvo. Thank the stars. We all thought you'd been killed. Except for Samuel. He seemed sure you'd survived.
Well, he only gave me half the
I saw him on the
poison.
river shortly before the killing began. He was smart enough not to come ashore. But I'll bet he's still out there. Looking for you, is my guess. At first, Pendleton said it was time for our bonus. Havelock stood behind them, and at the signal, he shot them each in the back of the head. Just like the target drills he used to. Lydia barely had time to scream.
Wow.
I would be dead too. Except Wallace told me I wouldn't be getting anything. Pendleton kept apologizing, saying that no one could ever know about the things they'd done. Martin was drinking and seemed sad. The Admiral was about to shoot Callista. Then he mumbled something about owing her uncle, Captain Kurnow, a debt. They said it was time for Sokolov, and went off to his cage. I don't know what happened after that.
I'm so gonna murder them.
Emily
Brutally.
was there when the killing started. Poor child. I hope she hid her eyes. The Admiral said that Martin was right. I guess they talked about it. And they started to worry they'd get executed for all that they'd done, going after the Lord Regent and his allies. I suppose it's why they've poisoned you too.
Yep. Wow. Douchebags. Douchebags of the highest order. You don't do shit like that.
I thought Lydia would squeal on me at the end. She just told Havelock to screw himself. And died. Lydia is the only one who ever showed me any kindness.
I was only a kid in the last generation. We even make it to today. Look at this mess. Relax. One of the officers said he was dead. Poisoned permanently. If you ask me, he's long gone. Either mashed in the river, left town.
Rational. Not this guy. You have to understand the criminal mind. I hear they had to hide the Cauldron girl from him the whole time they were working with him. I heard they locked him in a cage and only let him out at night.
Criminal mind, huh? So what's he doing now?
Waiting. He's probably watching us right now. With that crazy mask on. Creeping closer and closer, ever closer, until...
Cut it out. What's so impressive about Corvo anyway? Who's he got up against? A couple of high overseers, a couple of noblemen? He could never stand up to men with our training.
Well, now I do hope he shows up. I want to see you run crying for the cover of the tall boys out back.
Like you were, the other night.
What was I supposed to do, stand there and get hit by rocks?
They were just kids.
They were a gang. I hope Lord Regent Havelock sends the tall boys in to level the place. It's gonna be a new era.
Having a 10-year-old on the throne isn't gonna cure the plague.
High Overseer Martin says it will. He says we were cursed when the Empress died by Corvo's black magic, and the rats are never gonna eat until we had a real Cauldron back. He says the outsider follows Corvo around.
So curse on this city.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burrows, formerly the Lord Regent, has confessed to heinous crimes against the people of Dunwall. He shall be confined to the Oldbridge prison.
There is evidence that Anton Sokolov was held here against his will for some time. We can't determine what happened to him. I'll bet my commission was in that building with Piero Joppa. If so, arrest him. But I don't want him harmed until I get to the bottom of all this. Careful. The place may be booby-trapped and I want him alive. What else?
Yes, sir. Servants were all executed shortly before we arrived. Looks like
And that the rightful heir will take her place. Take it!
Captain Manning, we track a conspiracy to the Houndpits pub. Serve the premise for the natural philosopher Pierre Japlin and enter Sokolov. Do what you must to secure all materials related to the enhanced arc pilot they've been constructing. Question the role, and once you're certain you have everything they know of the pilot, execute them both. Bring the pilot to me, along with his papers and recordings. They may be two of the greatest minds of age, but they're also traitors who conspire with Corvus to bring down this empire. I'm keeping Empress Emily Corwin with me at the lighthouse on Kingsborough Island until we're certain that Corwin and his fellow conspirators have been properly dealt with. Oh, nice. I am not happy. Go. My silent shoes are such a wonder! Wouldn't you agree? What did she leave for me? Corvo, remember before when I mentioned a special drawing I was working on for you? This is it. I don't know where you went, but I hope you get back to you to see this and like it. I'd like to take it to Dunwell Tower with us. Everyone's acting strange tonight. Samuel was whispering to Callista about a flare launcher that she was supposed to use to call him. He told her to lock the door to my old tower. I hear the Admiral tell the others we're leaving tonight for a place called the Lighthouse on Kingsborough Island. I hope you get back before then, Emily.
Refreshing to converse with someone on my own level.
Couldn't agree more. Your expulsion from the Academy was a crime against natural philosophy itself.
Which you might have pointed out at the time. But it's pointless to hold a grudge. I want to ask you...
About the elixir, yes. And I need to discuss your tonic. Why have you not tried the homeopathic solution?
And where am I to find the subjects? I can't recruit from prisons as you do.
Huh, so they were from prison.
But it forced me to work with another agent derived from...
You know, these two working together could possibly, you know, cure it.
But I think our approaches may reinforce each other. This is what we've been lacking thus far.
Hey, how's it going?
Good to see that you still breathe. The city would not be the same if you were not with us.
Yeah, I'm here to save you.
I've completed Piero's work on an arc pylon, but only just.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal through the nervous system, merely rendering our enemies unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes. I've attuned it so that we will be safe from the functions of the device. It will only trigger in the presence of our enemies.
Okay.
This arc pylon is more powerful than the older design. It will function at a greater range, striking down our foes while ignoring us.
Amazing.
I need my final sequence, which is recorded in the blueprint for this device. Havelock was inspecting it before the killing started.
Yep.
Return the blueprint to me. It was in his bedroom before he left. Hopefully, it's still there.
Yeah.
You may navigate the fields of battle with ease, but Sokolov and I are not as gifted in the same way. Without the Arc Pylon, it is only a matter of time before they put an end to us. We can get this device working, or you can go out and remove our enemies one by one, whichever you think is best.
You know, I think shooting them with a copious amount of electricity might be the best option we have. You know, I just love being able to run after people completely silently now. It's amazing.
Keep skulking around.
Yeah, I know, cartoonish, but it worked, didn't it?
Why is no one making rounds over here?
That's a very
Why
good
is no one
question.
making rounds?
Because of this, I suppose. Yay. Moving around, knocking people out with the greatest efficiency. It's good to be awesome. I'm back, guys! Got it for ya!
Astonishing. The Arc Pylon is complete. Now to activate it.
With this device, we can send a powerful electrical signal.
Yeah,
to the
we've
system,
kind of been through this
rendering
already,
our enemies
guys.
Unconscious, or they can be reduced to ashes.
What is your opinion, Corvo?
Well, they're just people doing their jobs. They probably don't know any better, so knock them all to dreamland.
As you wish, Corvo. We will be far away before any of them regain their senses.
Excellent.
All is ready, Corvo. All that remains is plugging in a whale oil tank to power it. Will you do the honors?
When this arc pylon is charged, no one will dare come near us.
Do you have like a one of those empty containers? Because empty container. Ooh, you know what? Maybe I can see a container with this. I've been known to do that before, haven't I? Yeah, so that container is where? Do I have to steal it from a tall boy? I mean, what? Oh, wait, we have a thing here that dispenses empty tanks. Oh, that was easy. Maybe I did that in the start and just forgot about it. I don't know. Well, I'll do the honor. It needs to be plugged in where? Oh, it's up there. Sorry, not paying attention. Stressful day, guys. So, really sorry. Now I understand why they said that I could head there or not. Because otherwise they would have to climb around and all this, and I don't think they want to do that. Whew. Now this thing has to go here. Ah! I see! Zap zap! And a Cobra used Thunderbolt! It's super effective!
Simply amazing.
Oh, you could come up here!
Beyond my greatest expectations. It defies description. A device like this will ensure Dunwall's security for a century.
Yeah, I was like... lights. So yeah, have fun with that. I'm looking over here. Calista!
Corvo, I can't believe you're alive. They killed everyone, Corvo. They killed everyone to cover it all up. Then they took Emily with them and they left. I couldn't do anything to protect her. Please find her. Make her safe.
Yep. Calista threat now. I believe there's still hope for Emily and Dunwall. I don't believe Corvo is gone. I'll be searching the river for him, but if you catch wind of him, shoot up a flare using the launcher I placed in Emily's tower, and I'll make my way back as quickly as I can. Keep this tower locked and take care of yourself. Emily's gonna need you when this is over.
All his talk of being an honorable military man, but Havelock will use Emily like a puppet to his own advantage.
Yep.
Something changed in the Admiral as soon as the Lord Regent died. It had been building up. Martin was acting strange, going quiet if any of us were near, whispering late into the night with Havelock and Pendleton while you were out doing the real work. I think they realized they were one step away from holding the same position the Lord Regent had, and worried they'd be held accountable for what they did here, as the Loyalists. They would have killed me too, but Havelock spared me. Out of respect for my uncle, I believe.
The uncle I saved?
Please, talk to Samuel and the others. Someone must know where they're going. Find Emily. She's suffered through so much and she's got no one else on her side except you.
Well, do what I can. Why did I need to open this anyway? Or why could I open this anyway?
I can't go with you. I'll be okay here. Just go.
Well, there he is. Ah, so it's because I could go out here. Did I get everything? Everything? Yeah. Well, we'll take care of that next time. For now, this has been Eric Copeland. This has been Let's Play Dishonored Blind. See you all around.